It was a wise move to have kept this secret from me until the last moment. My overexcitement at the prospect of being in a Star Wars movie would have been catastrophic for the Davis household. I nearly exploded with excitement as we drove there and talked incessantly the whole way. Suddenly, I was at Elstree Studios, auditioning for Revenge of the Jedi, as it was called then. Production assistant Patricia Carr was impressed by my lack of height. Even for a little person, I was short, at 2'11". "Well, George said we needed some little people to play Ewok children," Patricia said, "and I think you'll do just fine." My face lit up to sunbeam proportions. "Right then, you'd better head down to the wardrobe department, and they'll take your measurements for your costume." I led the way at a steady sprint, determined to reach wardrobe before anyone changed their mind. My face was a picture of wonder. Elstree was like Hogwarts, a huge, ever-changing, mysterious new world, full of unexpected wonders. I hurried along the long, white, labyrinthine corridors, desperate to see what lay in wait around the next corner. Everywhere, people rushed about the building. I hoped to catch a glimpse of a stormtrooper or Chewbacca strolling past, but was disappointed to encounter just one rather average-looking humanoid after another. Wardrobe, as it turned out, was a misleading term for what most people my height would more accurately describe as a torture factory. My costume fitting actually involved the making of a full-sized body and head cast, which would be used as a mannequin by the costume makers. This is not an experience for the faint-hearted, especially when it comes to taking a mould of the head. Mum left me to it and went off to get a cup of tea. When she returned, I heard a muffled scream, followed by, "What have you done to my son?" I was stretched out, bound from head to foot in a bright white full-body plaster cast. I'd been wrapped in plastic and covered in Vaseline before the plaster cast had been slapped on. Unlike my fellow little actors, I'd actually been enjoying the experience, although the challenge of staying still while everything set was extremely trying. Every now and again, Mum would shout, "Are you okay in there, Warwick?" But because of the alginate over my ears, a milkshake-like substance more commonly used by dentists to make casts for dentures, I could barely hear or move my mouth and would reply with, "Hmm?" One person was specifically employed to keep my nostrils, the only part of my head that was uncovered, clear from the runny gloop. Sneezes or allergies can be lethal. Some people find the whole process unbearable. It's not something for claustrophobes or asthmatics. But while the older, more experienced creature actors shuddered at the thought of being turned into a human Twix, for me, this was the most exciting moment of my life to date. Once the mixture had been molded on, it was reinforced with plaster bandages.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.